He spent his life on earth in his ministry preaching the gospel of the kingdom, which was a new teaching to all those at that time. And then a very interesting verse in Matthew 9:35 says, "And Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing every sickness and every disease among the people." So what did he do in his ministry? He taught and he preached and he healed. Those were the three things that he did everywhere that he went. And not only did he healed every sickness and he healed every disease among the people. So how could he do that? Because he was the creator. He knows the inner workings of the human body and has control, has the ability to make it, the cells and molecules of the world behave to his voice. There's a connection there that nobody else has, yet he could walk up to somebody that was blind and say, "You can now see," and lo and behold, they could. And it didn't just happen one time. It wasn't like third party hearsay. It was like he did it directly, and the people that it happened to and the people that were there witnessed to it later. He healed leprosy. He healed the centurion's servant from a distance. He healed the son of a nobleman from a distance. He was a teacher in the synagogue. He had astonishing doctrine. He had memorized the Old Testament and used the scripture and whenever it helped the cause of teaching about the kingdom. Yet he had nowhere to lay his head. He confronted legions of devils at one time. He also healed palsy, and he forgave people of their sins. He knew the thoughts of men as they were talking to him, and he ate with publicans and sinners. He prophesied about the end time. He warned against hell. A woman who simply touched his garment was made whole, and he raised a young maiden from the dead. He healed a blind man. He brought Lazarus out from the grave. He took a handful of bread and a handful of fishes and fed thousands of people. He walked on the sea. He healed the lame, the blind, the dumb, the maimed. He taught the disciples how to spread the gospel of the kingdom. He prophesied his own death and his own resurrection.